Drywall all over the place. Just gonna check it out. 113, it's code 4.
Copy, code 4.
I'm 12, you can go ahead and hold me 10-8.
Copy.
To do advising on traffic hazards, anyone 100, 620. 1 Charlie 12, I'm clearing out check welfare 973 and 183. It's going to be from the Chevron parking lot. For 3 to 4 minutes ago. Caller saw
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sunday morning. Actually, it's almost not morning anymore. 10 minutes and it will be not morning anymore. There's actually quite a bit happening in the city this morning.
After her, no longer seeing the subject.
13, nobody in the area to need assistance. I'll be 10-8 north for it.
Copy.
733, Texas PO.
Sorry, I'm looking at the map. There is a house fire down in South Austin right now that we're working our way down to. It's down in southeast Austin.
Yeah, I'm checking the back. We got a description.
Yeah, house fire down in southeast Austin. We're kind of trying to work our way down to right now. We're trying to see what's going on down there. I don't have a whole lot of. I don't get a whole lot of. I really don't get good service down there though, so I'm kind of hesitant to drive down that way.
733, return on the subject glasses Stanton, shows eligible and current, negative, man. Proceed.
Alright, 211, go ahead.
My wife is really excited. Her grandmother is coming to stay the week with us this week.
I'm clear. He does show negative. He does have a DL. Looks expired. Off and off silence.
10-4. The older's coming.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Do.
Are they going to be 76?
Charlie to Parker.
Let's see.
I'm not sure. They supposed to be able to call her, but I can call her back.
Negative. I'll call her.
No. How do you just respond to call her? Caller no longer sees the subject. The caller male registered, also chased, but did leave the gas station parking lot. Male registered is standing near a Silver Dodge Ram for the gas station. Caller who is using additional evidence saying that female was definitely trying to get away from the event. No 17 caller. You got a lot of background tonight?
Alright, well, we're going to have to get on the highway if we're going to get down there. They're looking for a guy down on Man Shack right now as well, sounds like.
Here's the south side of the road. We'll get past it on the sidewalk. I know if you're breathing.
We're going to head down to South Austin right now.
And there's CID 45 announced the robbery 6920 Man Shack.
6920 Man Shack, that's where we're going.
Sorry. That's why you need my manager. Okay.
And checking citywide 375.
That's where we're going. Alright. 6920 Man Shack. So we're heading down to, like I said, 6920 Man Shack. They're calling out the CID, the criminal investigation folks. There's been a robbery down there at that address.
Okay.
We have EMS around. Let's hold on them.
Trying to keep the camera from jumping around. Kind of looks like it's kind of bebopping and.
Go ahead.
Okay.
How you get in? Did you use that key or you break in the front door?
Adam 415, checking L status.
No checks.
Did you read out my call self-defense strangulation? Anyone?
Yes.
Alright, this key's not related to this property. He said the back door is unlocked.
Really? 210, you didn't say you protective orders or anything like that, right?
Correct.
224 today.
10.
Charlie 12, I'll be out there for 1 second.
Great, 290.
1 Charlie 12, 10-4.
Hey Peter, how's it going, man?
Yeah, just for
We're on our way down to 6920 Man Shack. The criminal investigation folks are heading down there. There's been a robbery. We'll be there not too long from now.
CID 45. Complaints advising he doesn't have eyes on her anymore. She was last seen walking across the street where the pet supply and the Casa Garcia area. And his vehicle was left unlocked. She did walk inside, wanted free food. He didn't give it to her, and she went. I guess she sat in his car.
Very nice.
Always some nastiness happening in Austin. I mean, even when you're supposed to be at church, there's nastiness happening. I believe it's a business. In fact, I know it's a business. So what's I haven't really been keeping up, but it sounds like a big war is kicking off in the Middle East. What's happening over there? Peter, you always keep up with that stuff. Are we going into World War III? I don't think I don't know a whole lot of details about it just yet. I came in on the tail end of it right when I started streaming. No good. That sums it up, brother. Definitely no good. So I heard, yeah, see, it depends on what Israel does in response to the latest attack. I heard that they're going to be doing something within the next 24 hours. Well, that was last night, so I guess it could be any time now.
Hey, just for 43, AFD sending out an arson investigator to the hospital.
I'm quick.
So what kills me though is, you know, like out here on X, you never know what is real, what is misinformation, what is just absolutely a lie. You never know what to trust. Matt Biden's over there. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, ain't it? Biden has stated that. Yeah, and Matt is over there, and didn't they shut down the airspace in Israel? How's he gonna get out?
Frank 211-201, Nielsen. 1 Baker 18, 1 Baker 9, I'm clearing out alarm. 13800 Drive Line Drive, audible main door.
I'm gonna message him real quick.
This for Austin, huh? 323 out for suspicious unknown, 200 East Riverside. They're advising by the bag mail near the Tom's Market.
761 traffic.
You got it? You can start me.
Six 620 South, Charles Sam Charles 7869. Be a gray.
Hope you're staying
BMW
safe,
sedan.
my friend. I just messaged him. See if he'll respond.
He's a Delta 200 traffic.
Too late, clearing out for 24-5 minute off this for collision. Okay. LT 200.
Delta 200 is the King Victor Paul 5540 at 620 Comanche track.
That's good to hear.
10.
I knew you were over there when all of. Once we started hearing what was happening over there, it reminded me you were there. He's getting out. He's going to be out. He's out in the morning, thankfully, so that's good.
One Baker 41, I'm clearing out shots fired, 9101 Hogeye Road, 9101 Hogeye Road, to get community first. Callers hearing shots fired approximately 2. Also hears a male and a female screaming.
Melissa, you're right. Assad, CIA, and Iran. It's all a bunch of, pardon my language, but fuckery. Can't believe we get swept up in all of this mess when we've got so to deal with. And billions of dollars being spent on endless wars. It's craziness. Yeah, so there was a big incident out on Hogeye Road last night with shots fired. They had a helicopter out looking for the guy over there.
Negative, it is a female caller, I believe, and the phone number is 512.
I think the public is getting absolutely sick of the nonsense.
Good.
And hopefully the Democrats will realize that, and they'll stop trying to get us into these wars. You know, we have children that are still hungry on the street here in America, but we're sending billions to fund wars that we have nothing to do with. Just makes me sick. Look at all the people on the street right now. You're right, Peter. Men that don't fight in war have no problem declaring war to send someone else's kids to die. You're right. They have really no skin in the game, so what does it matter to them? My nephew is in the Marines right now, and he's stationed in Okinawa.
that the Thompson's to the east of 200 Riverside.
Very worried about him. But I talked to him the other day, and this is what he signed up for. This is what he's ready to do his duty no matter what. That's a Marine for you. That is a Marine for you. My nephew Boston, I don't know exactly what the gun is called. It's like a howitzer. It's one of the big guns that it takes a whole team to run. I can't remember. Sorry, guys, I'm not too well versed in the military, but whatever that big gun, it's like a howitzer. Artillery, I guess is what it's called. That's what he does. No more wars.
You're on traffic.
We're almost down here where the robbery happened. We'll be there in just a few minutes. And it sounds like the structure fire that is over on Rock Ridge Drive in southeast Austin could possibly be arson. They're sending an arson investigator to the hospital, so I don't know if somebody has actually gotten hurt in that fire or not. I guess we'll find out. I don't know if we should go to the fire where it's possible arson or if we should go to the robbery. What do y'all think? They're both right next to each other, basically. They both came out about the same time. The structure fire came out at 11:20, so 40 minutes ago. The robbery came out about the same time. It sounds like the structure fire, though, is arson. It sounded like the whole house burned, from what I'm hearing. And they were just sending an arson investigator to the hospital, so I'm not certain if somebody might have possibly gotten hurt in the fire. Hey Peter, y'all gonna be back out do a barbecue next weekend? If so, I'm going to come out and do a live stream from there if you want me to. I think it would be awesome to show that. You think it'd be a good idea to do a short live stream from there, showing what you guys are doing?
And 24 on code 4.
Is it supposed to rain today? No, it's supposed to get sunny. It's supposed to rain on Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Man, it's supposed to rain next Saturday and Sunday, too. That's cool. Yeah, let's do it. No rain? Hopefully not. Oh, all that traffic. Oh, all this traffic. The kite festival's happening. That's what all this traffic is about. Yeah, Melissa, the ethics in the military, it's great. My nephew, like I said, I talked to him a couple of days ago. We talked about what was happening in the Middle East, and if he's ordered to the Middle East, he's ready to go. I guess that's a good Marine for you. God, you got to see all the traffic trying to get down into the Barton Creek area. It's backed up all the way past Barton Square Mall. Boy, don't go that way.
The most recent I see was in 2021, but no burglaries. He had
Holy smokes, man.
ECW in 2011.
The traffic is backed up all the way down past Barton Skyway.
2021.
Sweet Jesus.
For y'all, Julian 105 0711 0711. And y'all be subject for anything voluntary.
Caller says it sounds like the neighbors behind them are having a verbal disturbance. Possibly going to be 403 South Meadowlark based on the map. They can hear one male, one female. 49, you checking your status? Stand.
CID 45.
Code 4.
Downtown 50 minutes to 4.
Frank 211.
Make contact with the caller for this call, and he's going to come meet me at the intersection of Riverside and Metropolis to explain how that crash happened.
All right. We're going to go down Man Shack. We're going to go drive down there first and see what's up with the
Sorry,
robbery.
looking at his name under Proctor, he does have a lot of red flags as far as 10-0. 1800, violence, another carry.
Yeah, look at all the traffic, man, going that way. That's all the traffic trying to get into the Kite Fest over there. Holy smokes.
Downtown 51, clear on the LPC.
I will definitely not be going that way anytime today.
Like, for sure, I think this is going to be a party that's in the service. She said the male just took off in her car, headed towards Second Lake.
I'm close.
Vehicle will be a white Toyota Highlander. We're in the direction of travel. Second 42 should leave if he's going to Guard Creek Circle. More. I'm big 42. She's got a pretty good size, not on her head. It's going to be difficult. One bigger 42, 10-4.
Adam 2-3, checking status.
You want me to start EMS? 10-4. One bigger 42, 10-4.
Bigger 2 advising alarm 1301 Shoal Creek.
2-1. Okay. You can show me 23 on the check welfare, first and Venmo. How do we go for?
Yep.
LP2 clear, Newcomer's traffic.
One Baker 18, when you're ready.
Bigger 18.
No, come on.
John Frank 8787.
So y'all know that area under Ben White or 290, whatever you want to call it, 71, that they fenced off right here at Pack Saddle and Ben White.
41, one bigger 42.
They have cut holes in the fence and are crawling in there to
Bigger 15,
to sleep at night.
Several.
The homeless folks are. Interesting.
One Baker, 1828. John Frank, 8787, expires March of 25, 2015 Chevy. Pickup to Jason Flanagan out of Austin. Negative.
Hey, great team. We're clear. We have a open door. We'll be checking here shortly. My name is 10.
One Baker, 1874.
Yeah, the amount of people at Man Shack and Ben White living under the bridge, that whole intersection is trashed. Good Lord. Let's go, peeps. Keep it moving. Alright, we are...
One Baker, 42.
Alright, we are almost there.
Can relocate to Rangside Community first.
So it looks like this is the, maybe that's the Sprouts that got robbed.
One Baker, 41. Can I show you?
Well, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Dan's Hamburgers. Yeah, man, Dan's Hamburgers is so delicious. Holy moly. They have a hot ham and cheese there that is perfect.
One Baker, 18, One Baker, 9. Have y'all cleared the residence, or are y'all still in the process?
Go for 1 Baker 9.
We are pulling up to the robbery.
Cleared the residence, or you're still in the process?
Well, about to pull up to the robbery. So I wonder how that intersection, I wonder how it affects business at places like Dan's and Radio Coffee and those areas.
Next door. This one, we're just checking. We made contact with the owner. The owner's still going off at the Colette, I guess it's Unit B. You can get a key holder now. There's some, looks like laundry bags.
There's a food truck called Weird Food.
The doors open, everything's locked.
Mediterranean food? Actually, some of that stuff looks good.
Go on. I mean, 3 off that permit. Go on. I mean, 3 off that permit.
Frank 204 advising that service 1600 block of East Lincoln. Could be a white male, red shirt, text. David 211 for Gunner.
RR's closed. Hey Deborah, happy Sunday to you too. I appreciate it. I promise you, I appreciate you much more for being here. I very much appreciate you for jumping on and sending a message. We are pulling up to a robbery call. Looks like it's probably down here. There's a Sprouts, and I think this is actually at the Sprouts. It's at Man Shack and William Cannon.
David 210, turn around for traffic as a contract. Ben White, 35 northbound route. Stall vehicle on the flyover.
Go, lady. We're just about to pull up at it right now. It's a vegan place. Peter says it's a vegan place. Let's see, we are almost there. So there's two things happening right now down here in South Austin. There is this robbery that happened at this store. And then there is a arson that happened. Man, that camera, I need to secure that camera a little bit better. I think. there's a there's a robbery that's happening here, and then there's also a house fire that I believe is could possibly be arson. They called in the arson investigators just a minute ago, so we're gonna check out the Sprouts, and then we're gonna head over to the house fire. Corner, yep. All right, we're here at the whatever this is attack.
One David 10, 1090 traffic.
Come on, dude.
David 10, they walked away from the door.
Jump on.
Sprout. There's whatever happened there is over because there's nobody there. I heard them call out the CID to the Sprout, so I'm not sure what that was all about. So we're headed over. We're just a couple of minutes away from the house fire that is thought to be possibly arson. So we're gonna go and check it out. It's just right down the street here.
Charlie Star Crusher, 10700 block of Harris Branch, Charlie 280 route. Traffic 12 left of the grid, East Coast Highway 290.
What a joke it is out here trying to get service. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Eastbound Ben White to northbound 35 is clear.
1 out of 40 on George, Nora Charles, registered owner supposed to be Taylor Jones, 1300 Daviat out of Briarcliff. The second, 28.
What an absolute joke it is out here trying to get service. Jesus.
CID 45, I'm at 3 out of 10. You can switch to Henry. They have a party blown. Check welfare at the Wyndham Gardens Hotel, 3401 South I-35.
Okay, well, switch it.
Shows to be a rental car. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
280 CVM plus. Alright. Did you pass Manor yet?
3401 South I-35.
Did I pass what yet? Manor Road, when I blew. There's a call about some kids throwing rocks off the bridge. No, I didn't notice them, but I wasn't looking for them specifically. Copy.
CID 45 on Henry. Clear on the call.
Jonestown 51 down on traffic, 18,500 about the Georgetown. Route 4, Baseball, West Side 35,
Come on.
Charlie, I want to run a mic and autos up to TVN,
Deborah, if you're still watching, just want to tell you, I hope you're having a good weekend, a restful weekend.
Charlie 204, disturbance alert, 75 block of Manor.
I'm thinking about taking tomorrow off unless something actually happens in the city that needs coverage. The professional says, what is the craziest thing you've heard over the radio? I'll tell you, the scariest thing that I've heard is when a police officer here in Austin went out to a...
Charlie 210 into 843.
Went out to a kind of a check welfare, a guy that was acting odd. And when they got there, they checked out. They said, we're on site. We're about to make contact. And then the person, then literally within 30 seconds, the lady, she was a female deputy, started screaming out that shots were fired, and you could just hear the fear and the adrenaline in her voice. It's incredibly intense when they start yelling for help. They need help. It's very intense to hear that. Yeah, Peter, when I get into the South Austin area, like I am right now, I lose connection. I don't know why. We're about to have Starlink on board, so this is going to stop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's just not a whole lot I can do about it. But
So if you want to go ahead and start for me, I should be okay for now. But I'm just gonna check real quick and I should be enough.
we're about to have Starlink on board, and then our internet issues hopefully will be solved. Because right now it keeps dropping its signal, and I'm dropping a lot of frames right now.
I think this is titled incorrect. I don't think it doesn't look like a disturbance.
Looks like it's a lot better at right now, though. Looks like it's a lot better.
East 290 east, passing Boulevard.
Within 20 minutes of downtown, I would go north into the Cedar Park. We looked at all the surrounding areas, and we went north, Cedar Park, Leander area for sure. I mean, within 20, it's kind of stretching the 20-minute mark, but I would definitely go up into that area, into the Cedar Park area. It's a very nice area, very safe. There's a little bit of crime, but not anything compared to what you get here inside of Austin. I wanted to stay pretty close to downtown when we moved, but we ended up we're about 35 to 40 minutes. Deborah says, I'm having a very peaceful weekend. Hope it all is well with you and your family. Yeah, everything's good with the family. Kiddos my son is ready for summer. He keeps asking me if he can just start his summer early, if I can just go ahead and take him out of school. And of course, that's not going to happen. Alright, we are about to pull up at this house fire that could possibly be an arson. Yep, Lockhart's a very, very nice area as well. And it, like Peter said, it's 25 minutes by toll. We are about to pull up. We got one more light to go through, and then we will be there. I gotta really secure that camera a little bit more. It is very jumpy.
On David 40 and David 42, after suspicious person. Probably by cameras on site. Property under construction. Also secure materials in the wheelbarrow.
Yep. Peter, small town, that's the key. What it is, all of the small towns around Austin are growing. I mean, they're not going to be small for long. There's so many people moving into this area. So many people moving into this area. I'm losing signal again. Gosh, dog it.
They have a black face covering, white cap, long sleeve red shirt, black pants.
Well, there's not much I can do about it, y'all. I'm sorry. There's just not a whole lot I can do about losing signal.
3 to 5. I'm almost to the highway on Riverside.
Alright, we're gonna
We're
go.
not getting any returns back, but we're having issues with returns. I copy 483 Nora 010 at Oklahoma. Okay.
That's it, boy. I'm gonna go by then when ready.
We're gonna go and come up the back way. We're gonna go and come up behind the fire.
I'm ready. Yeah, the caller told EMS they were behind the flight material.
Yeah, Peter, I can see that. Lockhart's, Peter says Lockhart's downtown feels like Austin back in the day. Yeah, I can see that. Let's just hope Lockhart doesn't turn into Austin.
4 King 73 Union 2 53441.
Lot materials stretches across all of this.
Yeah, I'm looking down.
Man, that house did burn back there. Well, look at this. What are they doing? Are they having a garage sale? Good God Almighty. Boy, if that's a garage sale, holy shnikes.
Contact who said the accident is located on Harris Branch, right by applied materials.
Still 3 to 5. It's 43. We're still getting updates about somebody in the 71 proper. That's for this data was westbound or eastbound?
Hey, Joe.
Should be on his 6300 block of City Park. Flag down by somebody who knows something about it.
Dang, that house burned. Burn.
And then we go find, did I get any night on return for this? He showed us making contact with one of the female parties at 401 620. Do we have any involvement on it? Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was a 600 block Wheatgrass. I was Texas Sam Nora Lincoln, 6383 on a silver.
Hang on, y'all. I gotta get out of this area. I don't have hardly any service.
Try to read through the call. Maynard 21.
Figure 2 or 3.
There's a house fire down here.
Any unit can switch over to Charlie.
And the arson folks are there. We're gonna come back to this in a little bit once the street kind of clears up a little bit.
Like a white male with a white shirt. Can you send someone in CCH to my email, please?
And David, tell me what code 4 we're heading back to his location.
I'm sorry about the stream dropping.
21 Temple.
I'm in an area that is really, really bad for service.
For me to get back to
This area in William Cannon really, really sucks.
They're going to 45. I'm coming for you, but I'm in a position right now. Are you comfortable waiting, or do you want one right now?
It's going to be 10 8 concert block.
Clear. Charlie 240, 42 not to service urgent. I was now ready to apply 1913 East for Thomas. CID 45.
CID 45.
Okay. You need your unit 1018 or? Here. I'll get you Midway, Congress. 10-4, they're listening to man physical with black male wearing all black with black male wearing a white shirt.
Yeah, as soon as we get... God dog it.
Area 201 to CID 45.
Soon as we get
We're right here on the service road.
as soon as we get Starlink on board, this is gonna stop
Intersection.
this connection issue.
Good. 27408538.
Jail 551 customer.
Right, you.
It makes it almost unwatchable when it's this way.
David 101.
Show me trans 21 across Route Hospital.
We'll be checking westbound 71 from Montauk.
1230, go ahead. 767 return. Got it.
Charlie 28 return.
Huggins return, eligible, currently clear.
622 not to a suspicious person, 4th in Colorado.
Can you send 74? She's got a clear license.
Two intoxicated males outside refusing to leave. Black male, gray jacket, gray and black pants. Second black male with a blue shirt, black pants. Saying one exposed himself.
43, there's a lamp pole that's dented pretty good. Pole number when you're ready.
Doing it?
205, 823. 203, go.
341597. Go ahead.
6 running.
Hey, this guy got a ticket this year. It was an Andrews Smalt. He's out of Oklahoma, 5'6", 135 pounds. Looks like it's brown or white now. 10-4, so like it.
Charlie 28 easy is en route for the Toyota.
Charlie 2, I'm sorry. Which company?
Easy, Edward Zebra.
Yeah, 845. I missed it. Did I get a return on that 48?
Yeah, it's 74 to a blue Mazda, registered to a Trinity.
203.
Okay.
The proper's clear, not seeing anybody. We're gonna help Henry 205 out. Block track. Hotel.
There you go, huh?
How that sound that round?
One day at 42.
Okay.
There's not a key in the lockbox. We're gonna look for weak places in the fence line.
10.
Maybe crisis on Frank. Crisis on Frank.
Crisis on Frank.
Crisis break.
Source at 2 Apache.
Easy Tells 23.
Yep.
Several. Right.
What are you doing?
Go ahead.
A suspicious person call Bluff Springs. Do we have a field en route? Even if we locate somebody, we're not going to know whether it's an employee or not.
I'll see if they can verify. I do show a name and number on the card. They said they were not on the way. Jail 45 on traffic, 18600 block 1431.
Ten four.
Every 211, what's last for?
0690069.
quick.
We're still waiting to hear back, but is it going to be Wilco or Travis?
Sorry, I had a plane flying overhead. What was it again?
0690, 0690.
Sample. Yeah.
You cut out, go again.
Standby. Try 21028. Give me the light pole number. We can take him wherever. Check it quick. I just do it for. Charlie Phillips.
Tier 1 down. Baker 500, clear handling with that prior P21.
We're getting information that it's on the west side, correction, on the east side of the squat. We're getting flagged down close to the transient camp.
Page, robbery, and have him call me.
South 4.
Baker 201.
Baker 201, good.
Jones Center, block 1431.
It's going to be pretty close to this train track that you're looking at on the map. Okay, just had a picture of our subject to our group chat, but when I was driving around earlier, I think I saw that guy, possibly Robert Browning and Eula. Just almost checking that area.
Monday was 42.
What?
Checking citywide, so I check welfare on here. I'm 23 right now.
We're not going to be able to gain access if you can make contact with the key holder and they respond, then we'll go in.
Yeah, well, it looked like he was standing next to another male, possibly an employee that works there or something.
10-4, we currently have calls in queue. Is one of you available to call them by chance?
Yeah, just
Clear to show you code 4 for now?
table.
Okay. Jones Center, what do you guys code for?
Delta 204 to PR 402. Oh, just blackmail wearing all black.
Yeah, it's nothing unusual down here so far. I'm just making sure no one's hurt or flagging me down.
Simple. I'll check area.
This is 33.
Crisis 33, 2421 Rockridge Drive.
Robbie 76.
10. Frank 2 at your click.
Take it good.
Jones Center, 51 is code 4.
The Spirit didn't info that he's down by Aldridge and that smoke shop that's down by Aldridge. I think it's right there at 4200 block of the road.
11 waiting on triple surgeon. Happens to be the center banner.
So 423 advising traffic hazard, keep your travelers in your response.
42, I'm back on George. Yeah.
Maynard 24, clear out on traffic, 11800 Reese Drive. 642. 1 Baker 42. I'm sorry. Frank 2, what's about subject welfare on Terry?
All right. How are we doing? service-wise. Still not too good. Shucks.
805 Bitterwood Drive.
I don't understand why the service is right now. We're in an area with good service.
Anyway, surrounding Cityway.